Now, I shared this video clip on yesterday. I didn't have too much to say on it because the video clip itself tells you how much of a fool Donald Trump really is. But now that I've got more information that proves just how much more of an incompetent fool Donald Trump really is, I had to come in and share it again. Hey, y'all, I'm Tabitha. Welcome to Tabitha Speaks Politics. If you've come across this video and are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd be happy to have you. We're trying to get to 500,000 subscribers. If you've come across this video out there on social media and aren't following me on my social media pages, please follow me on my social media pages. You can find me on TikTok, on Blue Sky, on Skylight, on Threads, and on Instagram. And of course, YouTube is home base. Now, a viral video clip of Donald Trump being interviewed by ABC's Terry Moran. Let me just show you the clip.
Wasn't a member of a gang, and then they looked, and on his knuckles he had MS-13.
There's a dispute.
Well, wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
He had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not have the letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
That was Photoshop. So let me
That was Photoshop. Terry, you can't do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. I picked you, Terry. But you're not being very nice. He had MS-13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree. I want to move on to something else.
Terry, do you want me to show you the picture?
I saw the picture.
And you think it was Photoshop? Well,
here we go.
Don't Photoshop it. Don't look at his hand. He had MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine, sir.
Terry,
I want to get to Ukraine.
No. He had MS as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why people no longer believe the news, because
when
it's
he was
fake
photographed
news.
in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go. They aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They weren't there, but they're there now, right?
No,
but
they're in your picture.
Terry,
Ukraine, sir.
He's got MS-13 on his knuckles.
All right.
Okay?
We'll take a look.
You do such a disservice.
We'll take a look at that,
Why don't
sir.
you just say, yes, he does, and, go on to something else?
It's contested.
Terry Moran tried to save Donald Trump to move past this foolishness. And Donald Trump was steadfast. He wanted to die on this hill that Kilmar Garcia had MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. This right here is the photograph that Donald Trump is talking about. You can clearly see what the tattoos are on Kilmar Garcia's hand. And then you can see what was imposed onto this photograph, which is the M, the S, the 1, and the 3. The M, the S, the 1, and the 3 was photoshopped on top of this photo. You can clearly see that M, S, 1, 3 are not tattoos. They were typed on to the photograph. This is also a photograph of Kilmar Garcia with his tattoos. You see no MS-13. Why? Because no one typed on this photograph the M, the S, the 1, and the 3. Somebody over in the MAGA Nut clan took this photograph and interpreted the tattoos to mean the MS-13. And it probably was somebody in the Trump administration using this to say that Kilmar Garcia was a part of MS-13. And this is what they used to send that man over to El Salvador. And I want you to notice that towards the end of that clip, Donald Trump said to Terry Moran, why don't you just say it? Just say that I'm right. And this is what happens in Donald Trump's administration. This is what happens. They don't argue with Donald Trump. They don't say, no, sir, you're wrong, and provide evidence to show that he is wrong. No, they don't do that. If Donald Trump says the sky is orange, they will start to move and put things into place to show that the sky is orange. The rest of us are looking at the sky and we see the sky is blue. And whatever you're trying to provide as proof that the sky is orange, I'm looking at the sky and the sky is blue. This is the type of presidency Donald Trump has. This is the people that's working around Donald Trump. Instead of saying, no, sir, here's the proof, here are the facts, the sky is blue. No, 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 just say it. Why don't you just say it? The sky is orange. And so the people will say, yes, the sky is orange. I found this fake photograph showing that the sky is orange. Sir, you were right. That's what's happening in Donald Trump's presidency. That coupled with people like Stephen Miller, who are manipulating Donald Trump with false information and with lies. And then Donald Trump will believe those lies and go out and die on a hill of lies. I'll see y'all later.